Hey there, good morning. It's Valerie, Valera, Valera. Hope everybody's having a great morning. What was it? My uncle used to sing me that song. So, can't say that there's not a song written about my name. I hope everybody's having a great day and a great morning so far. I know it's kind of early. We got a cold snap going on here. It is 40 freaking degrees, and I am not ready. I'm not ready for winter at all. I know that's not that cold, but it's still cold. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fishing and picking. I love this bar. I love my girlfriend. No, that's just a song. Hi, Tara. Have a good trip on your auction pickup. Hope you have a great day. Um, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I am not ready. But it just means that I gotta get busy and get some stuff done, and I gotta get my plastic cover. Oh no, I missed what was said. Had to refresh to get the video. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I need to. I have a metal covering in the backyard, and that's pretty imperative to me since I'm not smoking in the house anymore. So, um, yeah, everything's fine. I just don't like to be. I hate to be cold. I need to go somewhere where it's warm year round. Um,
That was too crazy.
what's that?
He was trying to use his debit card, his PayPal card, and it wasn't allowing him to pay for anything. He had to actually ask for cash back so that he had to have to put in his PIN in for it to even go through.
Hmm.
And I looked on there from yesterday, and it says a pending transaction from Marie something,
Huh.
and he doesn't have anything on eBay, so it's not like he's getting sales or anything from weird people or anything like that. Bless you. One of them kind of days, huh?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah, it's just weird.
so he was able to get the money out though, and
Yeah, finally, but it took him forever, and then because he was trying to use credit, and usually it'll let you use credit on. I use credit on mine all the time,
uh-huh.
and but he wasn't able to do that. He had to use debit,
Huh.
which doesn't make a bit of sense.
Thanks, Margot. It's just one of those mornings. I woke up on time and everything. I just oh.
I'm just feeling it.
Yeah. Give me some coffee. Uh, but it'll be okay. Once I get up and get started moving around and
Yeah,
everything. Got all my packages. Had a total of 22 packages.
awesome.
So Got
That's
those
great.
got those out and in the box and got my flag up. So I'm good to go there.
Yeah, I was hoping for a few yesterday, but I didn't get any. And I listed like, oh, I listed at least 10 things yesterday, at least.
Uh-huh.
But I only sold one.
Huh.
So it kind of sucks. But I did, okay for the week. I think I sold like 10 or something.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, I was trying to. I was up late, which I shouldn't have been. I should have went to bed early. I need to start focusing on like 10, maybe even just 11. Focus on going to bed about 11 for right now, and then I can drop it down to 10 maybe. But
Yeah.
there's too much to do. So not too much, but there's so much that needs to get done that it makes me run late. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Robin. Maybe this week will be.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, even though I, listed those 10 things yesterday, and it wasn't even just me, it was, I had Brandon take pictures. I made a bunch of listings, then I had Brandon take pictures.
Good.
And he needs to do that every once in a while.
Yep.
But I had him do that, and then I was expecting, some sales off of that, but whenever you're not consistent, that's kind of what you get.
Well, and it usually takes about 2 days for it to take effect.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's usually not like instantaneous.
That's right. Robin says, "Man, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, list more. We know what it takes."
Keep on listing. Keep on listing. That's what it is. It's the bottom line right there.
Yep, we know what it takes to get there. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's contagious, all right. We'll just
Sorry.
call this the yawning show.
Some bitch.
Hank, I hope you are, do okay on your dentist appointment. I know you kind of, especially with driving and everything. I know how it is when you're, driving into town and people are driving crazy, and I hate
Mm-hmm.
that.
I hate that too.
That's why I just stay home.
That's why I'm a hermit.
I haven't heard how Nikki is doing. I know yesterday she was pretty sick.
Yeah, she did
So,
not feel good yesterday at all.
and I'm a big believer, if you don't feel good, if you feel sick and just don't feel good at all, I'm a big believer of sleep does a lot of good.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't want to sleep, you should sleep. Take something, you know, take some NyQuil and go to sleep.
Nikki's probably at home or she's driving her daughter to work.
Right. But if she's too sick, she said that the other day, she said that her husband took the
Yeah.
daughter, so I'm sorry. Robin said that she just got a notification that the show is live. That whole thing is so wonky. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
You can never be sure when a show is going live because, yeah, it's usually 20 minutes late. But
Right.
that's kind of the way the day is going for everybody.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, I found these little bowls the other day. They're like, I don't know, they're not really casserole bowls, but they're like,
They're
I guess,
serving
little,
bowls.
well, serving bowls or little soup bowls even,
Yeah.
maybe. But
Yeah.
they have that on them. And I know that I had a Corningware that that had something like that. Yeah, I guess like a condiment set, something like that. But on the bottom of it, I think it says Gomez or something like that.
Huh.
GOM. And then there's like some kind of like feather or something on the bottom.
Huh.
I don't know.
Robin, you better go get you a cup of coffee. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, and I have to really sweeten it up with some chocolate. So it's more of like a mocha. But especially on a warm day or a cold day like this, it definitely feels good.
On your throat.
Kind of get your throat warmed up and your belly warmed up, and so nothing wrong with that, right?
Jimco.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Be good, Hank. You'll be fine. Just turn your radio on and sing, and you'll be fine.
Yep, it relaxes the throat.
Huh?
It relaxes the throat.
Yeah. It actually makes you breathe deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Just belt one out. Holy moly.
Jimco.
Ugh. Yeah, so I got all those packages sent. So that's done. So I just need to list today. Need to get my 20 in. I mean, other than that, I really don't have anything else going on. I need to go tonight. That is something that I need to do today. Dang it. I gotta add
What?
to I need to I need to take some limbs to the burn pile. That's what I need to do today. So that way tonight when I go curb shopping, I can also take some bags to the thrift store.
Oh.
So, and I need to have my truck cleared out so I can do that. So, time to redo the list.
Well, that's dumb.
Let's see. What's dumb?
These bowls aren't worth shit.
Then throw them away. Just throw them away. You don't need them.
They're really, I mean, $5 plus $9.19 shipping, but mine, that's for 3 of them, and that comes with the Lazy Susan. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I ain't got all that.
Nope. Just throw them away.
And I'm not gonna sell it for less than $5, so.
Right.
Sorry, Bulls. You don't get a second life. You must die now. You'll have to go live in the trash can with the trash can people.
To burn pile.
I hate to do that, but
I know, but you really need. I mean,
I got to do that
I don't
more.
want to. I don't want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I
But
know.
I'm just saying, in order for you to get through some of that stuff, you're going to
Yeah.
have to,
I have so much inventory. It's ridiculous. Like, I was just going through, I had this big garbage bag, this big black garbage bag on my couch. And I'm like, okay, I don't like keeping the clothes in the garbage bag. I like to put them in a, transfer them to a box. And so that, I can box it up and stack the boxes. Well, so I'm transferring it to the box. All these bathing suits. I have so many freaking bathing suits now. And there's
which
some
right now is the
bras.
perfect time
Oh, I know.
to
I
get
know.
those up.
I got a ton. I got a ton of them. But I also have a ton of other shit
Right.
that I can list too, and it would sell right now because I look at my Christmas stuff sitting over there that I need to list. I have like, those little villages and stuff that light up. I have those,
Yeah.
and I need to get them listed. But everything else is selling too.
So you have a lot of good inventory.
Yeah.
You just need to get it up, get it listed.
Yep.
I
Yep.
guess in a sense that's a good problem to have,
It
but
is.
you got to find the time to get that
Yeah.
stuff up.
And for some reason, I'm over there and I'm walking this way and I grab a box of tapes. And I'm like, why did I grab tapes? I could sell tapes any freaking time of the year.
Right.
And I'm going to try and sell tapes. No, I don't need to sell tapes right now. No, I don't need to do that.
Robin says she's still trying to get her Halloween shit
Yeah,
up.
me too. I have Halloween stuff that is like spread out all over everywhere. And I need to. I just found a Halloween sock, like a wind sock that's got the whole thing to it. I found that, and I have costumes that I don't even have up. I think that's it. Actually, this is a bag of costumes right here. But I have more than this that need to go up. See, that was underneath my table.
Well, Sally, you're gonna have to.
I
What do
know.
they say? Shit or get off the pot.
No shit. I don't know.
Weird kind of way of saying.
Yeah, but I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, by the time 11 or 12 rolls around, I'll be ready for sleep. And then for me to get up later and do anything is just about freaking worthless.
Yeah.
Or
So,
I'm worthless.
that's what you need to focus on is, getting up or getting some stuff up before noon and just concentrate on going to bed at noon and, getting some stuff up before then.
I'm just going to try and make listings and then possibly I can make Brandon or, I don't mind. Like if Brandon's in here cooking dinner, I'll come in here and take pictures while he's cooking dinner.
Right.
And I like to do that because the kids are out and we're all talking or whatever. And, all in here. So I don't mind doing it right then. But if,
Yeah.
It depends on the day, I guess. Oh God, I got one of those stupid chin hairs.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I hate that. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta take care of this shit right now.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
My mom gave me this gift of lovely dark black chin hairs.
Have you seen it? Yes, gotta love those chin hairs.
Mm.
Okay, change my ringtone.
They're super annoying.
Well, usually I'll pull mine, and then like the next day it's like 5 inches long. So I don't know. Somebody must put Miracle Grow on there at night or something, because that thing is huge usually. Where in the heck did that come from?
I remember the first time I ever found a hair, it was like that. And I smacked Brandon in the arm and said, "What the hell you let me walk around public with this shit hanging out of my chin for I don't know how long? How dare you? You're my freaking husband. You're supposed to be on this shit, you know?
Come here, honey.
You're supposed to be, you know, if I got green stuff in my teeth or, you know, hairs hanging out of my chin, you need to be telling me."
Yeah.
Oh, here I go, night. Oh.
I need to get him a sweater.
Yeah.
He's gonna need a sweater. He
Oh.
don't have any. He's just like Elvis. He doesn't have any like chest hair or stomach hair, and he's
Mm-hmm.
very, he's pretty short hair anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna have difficulties. So we're gonna have to get him a sweater or two.
Yeah. Get him some little boots.
I don't know. He'd probably chew up the boots.
Probably. He's like, "Oh, this is what Mama told me to do with shoes."
Yeah. Yeah. And last night he was just being a little butt because he would, like, I have a couple of boxes here of inventory, and he would get in them and find a present and run off with it. So that can't happen. Huh. No. But, oh, what do I got to do today? I need to do that. Take that stuff to the burn pile. I have, so I was doing some measurements and everything yesterday and trying to figure out if I have enough plastic to cover that metal building. And I think I do. So and I ordered a staple gun. So once that comes in, then I'm going to get to work and start putting that all together. And I think I'm just going to, because I know when Mike designed it, he made it, he put like it's like a 2x4 up, that kind of wedged in between the cement and the top of the metal building, not the top, but the inside of the top. And he just kind of had that wedged up against there. And so I think I'll do that same thing, but I'm going to move the door over so that way it's closer to my back door, basically. Try and get
Yeah,
that all.
that's a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
try to get that all together, and then I figured, well, if anything else, I can get a. I'd like to find. I know it's not, probably sounds crazy and probably not doable, but I'd love to find like a cowhide or something that I can kind of roll up. So if I'm in there, I can unroll it and it'll be, it'll block the door. But then if I'm not in there, then I can just roll it back up and kind of put it away type of thing. But I don't know that I could find something that thick. I guess like an old wool blanket or something. Just want something where it's not, it's not real thin. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm thinking about. But I'll be working on that as soon as my staple gun gets here. I'm going to start working on it. Smoke in your bathroom with the window and the vent fan on and the door shut. Well, what are you doing? Well, I don't have a vent fan in the bathroom. I don't have a window in the bathroom. So, yeah, that doesn't work very well.
Nope.
Because the only place, I don't know where else it would go. And it would just kind of billow up, and then eventually it'd probably still make its way into the, into the other rooms, and I don't want that. I don't know. I might have to do that once in a while, though.
Yeah, because I mean, we tried just, going outside or whatever or going in the garage. It gets way too colder to do anything like that.
Yeah. My aunt is a heavy smoker. My uncle had lung cancer. She would smoke near an air purifier, and it helped. Well, I have one of those, but I guess I could put that in the bathroom and just blow the smoke in there. I don't know. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm not going to say I'm going to quit smoking, but, it's a possibility. And especially with the cold weather, it may help me along with that. So I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to say I'm going to smoke or quit smoking, but, I know I'm smoking less just by going outside. So that's a plus. If not for, the fact of quitting smoking, for, the fact that I'm not smoking near as many cigarettes. So it's not costing me as much. So yeah, see you later, alligator. Why didn't it do that? That's weird. Are y'all there? Sally, are you there?
Yeah, what?
Okay, never mind. I was kind of freaked out a little bit, but
Why?
well, because I blocked this Melody's Ritmo or whatever it was, and then but it wouldn't block her. It didn't say that it blocked her. So I was like, what the heck? Why isn't it blocking? But it was just kind of delayed.
Yeah, it does delay for a few minutes, few seconds, I guess. Surprised Fishing and Picking wasn't on that.
Yeah.
Not very fast with the wrench, are we?
Nope. Nope. I guess I'll have to take it back.
Yeah, all right. Better start using that thing.
Valerie says it's 64 degrees there. I'm freezing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 64 degrees. That's like, I wouldn't say that's perfect weather, because for me, perfect weather is like 75 to 80. But 64, I can deal with 64. Um, but I know. I woke up and I knew it was going to be cold. I actually even left water dripping this morning just to be on the safe side. Um, I knew it wasn't going to hurt anything if I did that. Um, yeah. She says it's Texas. It's supposed to stay 75 to 105. That's true, fishing and picking. You got to do your studying. You don't want to be all rusty when you go down to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I don't know. Morning, Tessa. Yeah. So, good morning, Blackberry Thistle Tea.
Sorry, I'm eating my breakfast.
That's okay. Hope you're having a good morning. Oh, kind of started out kind of slow this morning. I don't get up and just start getting stuff done, moving around. It usually takes me a good hour to kind of wake up and, you know, I don't do anything before usually 6. So I just basically get up long enough so I could wake up and, get my eyes pried open and everything. And then I start moving around 6 o'clock. I just start moving around. Aw. Valerie said, I wish you had family in Texas so you would move here. I was actually once upon a time, I was actually considering moving to Victoria. Never been there before. I've never been in Texas before, but I did some research on that town, that city, and I really liked the area. And so I was actually um, going to move there. That was before I met Mike. And so, but yeah, it was definitely a consideration. And, who knows? Might still do that. I need to move somewhere where it's warm. I think that's where I'm going to be the happiest. Um, but I know, the kids and all that hoopla and everything. So maybe once I get them all set up, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, the rest of this week, I think this is just like a cold snap. So it's supposed to be warming up. Not really, really hot, but I think it's supposed to be in the 70s. Mama J says, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's snowing here. Ugh. I wouldn't be surprised if there's flurries out there. So
It's not that cold. Stop it already.
it's 42. It could snow if there's moisture in the air. It could still snow. I mean, probably it's not going to stick or nothing, but there could be flying snow out there. It could happen. Is it likely? Probably not, but yeah, it could still happen. Let's see what's going on here. Do you know where Victoria's at? I'm sure you do, Valerie. Oh, the feel like is like 35 degrees. Yeah. the cold chill. Mama J says, yeah, like flurries, nothing significant, but I literally saw a snowflake. I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't. So, Blackberry Thistletea says, I will not miss the snow. I don't blame you there.
I think I would miss the snow.
Um, mm, no, not me. It could go far, far away, or I can go far, far away from it, and I wouldn't miss it a bit. I just, I don't like it. Fish and Pickin says it's muggy outside in the 80s. See, I think I would be so, I mean, yes, it's hot. It's very, it's hot and it's muggy and everything, but man, I would so much rather have that than cold. Nope, scraping that windshield was no fun at all. Valerie says, yes, I know where Victoria is and would love for you to move here, nice and warm. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an option. It could happen. There's some kind of concoction that you can use for the, what is it called? For the windshield. Of course, it's not hot water. That's not good at all. You'll crack your windshield. Um, but it's something, is it alcohol? It's a concoction of, I think it was like a alcohol and water or something like that, that you can put on your windshield, and that it'll get rid of, you can spray it on there and it'll get rid of the ice that's on the windshield. Reseller Tessa says, lucky here in North Carolina, we only get a good snow every few years, but we still have all 4 seasons, sometimes all on the same day, but we have them. Man, that would be awesome to have beach water, or yeah, water at the beach. 75 degrees. Oh, that just sounds amazing. Yeah, I've heard of people putting hot water on their windshield. You know, I mean, to me, you would think that would be ideal. You know, you throw a bucket of hot water on some ice, it's going to melt really, really quick. But yeah, it can actually completely shatter um, your windshield, or any glass for that matter. So Tessa says we're just south of Charlotte. Charlotte is my picking grounds. I really think there's. I, I was doing some, looking around over there, and I really think that it's um, there's some good opportunities over there. I think I could definitely find some, um, what do you call it? Some opportunities, some mom and pop thrift stores. Um, and trying to get away from the thrift stores that are, other than the bins. I want to try and get away from the run of the mill thrift stores. I don't know. But I would say, there's probably a ton of yard sales. There's probably a ton of estate sales and all of that. So, and auctions. There's lots of auction houses around there. So, um, it's. I think it's going to be a good thing. just to go out there and kind of, put my stake down and just start picking. Still kind of on the fence about, taking all my stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I know that it was a lot of work, and, that it would be good to have, my stuff with me. But then in another sense, I think I want to just kind of start over, start fresh, if that makes sense. That would be awesome. Blackberry thistle tea. Hit the back roads. Yeah, absolutely. It'll definitely be um, a new adventure. Let's see. Do you know the old Signa Allen home? Sidna Allen home. Sidna Allen was infamous family cousins. Huh. That's interesting. Never heard of that. Is there a story behind that? Family cousins. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Need like a funnel and some coffee. Yeah, I'm really excited about the the possibilities. Yeah, we could take the back roads to Nashville. That would be awesome. I would love that. Yeah. And the more that I think about it, there's so many places that you know um, I would love to visit and to to take a look at, just to see if it would be a good place for me to fit in and everything. I know that my daughter in North Carolina, I know that she wants me to stay there, but I just feel like right now is a good time for me to kind of spread my wings and um, do some traveling. That's what I'm really kind of looking at. Just do some traveling and meet new people, go visit my friends in all corners of the nation, and I don't know. That's kind of something that I want to do. What's Sally doing? Well, the mic's off. She's on mute. Her picture's off. Let's see. Resell Tessa says, yes, they shot up the courthouse in the 1800s because of a family feud. Sidney Allen went to prison for it. Bishop Bacon says he lives there. Near there. Most people from around there recognize the house as a landmark. Huh. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that would definitely. I'm on the coast of Northeast North Carolina and Virginia. Yeah. So that's the thing about traveling around and who knows, maybe I'll end up in an RV and just start just travel around and find different areas, and I'm confused because Virginia doesn't have a west coast. No, they don't. I'm on the coast of Northeast North Carolina and Virginia. Okay. can even thrift as you travel. Yeah. You know, that's definitely a possibility. Main thing is I want to make sure, I mean, my kids are doing okay, but I want to make sure that, you know, I want to get them set up in a house, um, you know, spend some time with the grandkids. But, you know, eventually I'm going to want to kind of spread my wings and, you know, do some traveling and, you know, go and see a bunch of people. Now that may be, um, you know, maybe I am going to drive there, but it also, you know, if I want to go somewhere, it may be that I um, go and just fly somebody or fly someplace. You know, I would love to do some meetups. Um, that that seems like a lot of fun to me to meet all these people. Western Virginia, but you know, that's kind of my plan. Of course, like I said last night, you know, um, things can change in 6 months, and you know, so it's not set in stone, but you know, that is something that I want to do. So I see. It's North Carolina, Virginia border, probably center of North Carolina. I didn't realize you meant you were closer to the coast. Gotcha. But I didn't do a mail call today because um, I only sold one more item um, after last night's mail call, and that was a little bodysuit, a little girl's bodysuit. So I didn't see the you know the need to do that. Um, but hopefully, if we get any sales today, you know, we'll continue that. And I think I know I was getting pretty hot and heavy in the working hangout, and I think they're great. But I think you know, I need to probably pull back the reins a little bit because I'm starting to, you know, um, I don't want to say suffer from it because I think it's definitely a good thing. But I think, you know, the staying up late and all of that, I think that's kind of taking a toll on me again. So I'm gonna kind of just, I'm not gonna back down or anything like that, but I think I'm gonna kind of pull back the reins a little bit and not do as many um, of those as I was. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see. I like I said, I love to do them, and I think they're fun. But sometimes, you know, it's almost too much, and so you kind of have to realize that too much area and kind of, you know, back down a little bit, concentrate on the business. I mean, because that's ultimately why we're here. And, you know, you don't want to burn yourself out. And I can kind of tell that that's somewhat where it's going. So I just want to, I don't want to do that to myself. And I don't want to, you know, bring you guys down in the mix either. So, you know, maybe one or two a week would be good. Um, just kind of have to uh, do what the body allows, not really what the mind allows, because the mind thinks it can handle anything, but when it comes down to the body's going to tell you yay or nay. Okay. So see here. Got 245 relists today. I've got 5.
Sorry.
5 auctions. You okay?
My dogs are having problems.
Uh-oh.
Somebody has anal leakage today.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No.
But I love doing the working hangouts, but I think sometimes I go a little bit overboard and kind of overextend myself, and then I start to pay for it. So I want to try and listen a little bit better to my body and kind of pay attention to that too.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get to bed earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the bottom line with that is trying to get the end result is I want to be in bed by 10. That may or may not. I think that's going to take some time to get used to, because I've been so used to going to bed at midnight for such a long time. And then I also want to, decrease the naps, so I can stay up longer. That doesn't sound right. Decrease the nap so I can stay up and be tired by 10 o'clock is basically what I'm trying to say. So that's going to take a little bit.
A good time to do that would be the weekend, is to regulate your sleep.
Yeah. And see, really, for me, the weekend, that's like the worst time, because like Friday night, I'm like, okay, so I don't have a show tomorrow, so I could stay up as late as I want. And the same thing with Saturday night, because so usually Friday and Saturday night, I'm up till usually 2.
Yeah.
But I'm not even sleeping in. I'm getting up at 5. So I'm not adding any sleep to my schedule. I'm just kind of taking it away. So
yeah,
I want to get better with that, and try to regulate a little bit better. Oh, look, Beth, she's out there getting some of those. You have to concentrate on the business to pay bills and meet goals. That's right. So yeah. But all is good. And that, that's the end result is, you just taking care of the business, being able to pay the bills, all that good stuff. So I hear ya. I need revenue too. I need some money. Mama needs a new bra. Beth says I have a wedding to pay for.
Oh my gosh.
Money, 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 money.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the singer.
Money, money. Money. It's a shame.
And now for the Silver Hair Stacker Show. Take it away, Todd.
Can't make enough to fill my brain. Money. Sorry.
don't know what that song was.
Valerie said she just paid for a wedding. She said she's done. Yeah, I don't blame her. Both of my girls eloped, so I made out like a bandit with that one.
Yeah, you did.
Eloping's where it's at.
That's right.
Come on, Cherry.
And they did it on the same day. They got married on the same day. At the same place. At the same time. I think they were one right after the other. So that worked out for me.
Yep.
That's a good deal.
Yep. Yep.
So, Mama J, did you want to, have you looked at maybe trying to get together this weekend, or is that going to work for you, or? Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, I mean, it just, I think it was almost like they were, because my younger daughter and her husband, or yeah, now husband, they were together for like 6 or 7 years. So it's pretty much, going to happen definitely down the line. But, and then my older daughter, she had been with her boyfriend for probably, it was about a year, I would say. And it was just a real quick, hey, we're going to get married. And, I mean, there was nothing I could do. They were already at the place, talking to the people and everything. And they already had it all planned out. So I was like, well, I was a little bit upset because I didn't get any notice, and I didn't really have a chance to even attempt to try to get out there. But in the end, it worked out. So. No, okay, that's fine. Friday. I don't want to do anything on Friday. That's Friday the 13th.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't really want to do that.
And it's October.
Not that I'm superstitious, but that's just no. I'll just stay home.
I am hell.
You are hell?
Mm. Don't you know?
Hell. Oh.
That's fine. Yeah, let me know if you can't. It's not a big deal. If you can't, we can schedule it for another time. Not a big deal at all. I just thought it would be, what I think. I mean, you were thinking the same thing, so if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then we'll figure out another time. No worries.
Chris, isn't it kill, 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 die, die, die. Kill, 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 die, die, die.
That sounds horrible. Don't do that. That's
He's
scary.
saying, ch, ch, ch. Ah, ah, ah. That's not scary at all.
That's like dance moves or something.
Kill you.
Looks like something Todd would do. It's kill, 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 die, die, die.
Oh my gosh. Red rum, red rum, red rum.
Oh, God.
There you go. That's a good one. That'll send some shivers down your spine.
Get him.
Sick 'em. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Shut up, Valerie.
Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em.
Oh. I think that stapler is supposed to be here Thursday or Friday, so hopefully I can get in on that and get that started. That's definitely going to be a project that I'm going to have to get done soon. That's another thing I need to. I was writing on my list all the little things that I needed to get done. That's another thing I need to get that mower listed and get that sucker out of there and sold and show me the money.
Money, money, money.
Money. That's not even right.
Go pee-pee in the potty.
What?
You made that sound like you poured liquid into a glass. And it's from the Goonies.
What part of the Goonies?
Where they're in the killer's kitchen.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
and he goes, "Hey Mikey, you need to go pee pee in the potty," and he's mixing the
Oh, that's right.
the glasses back and forth with the water.
Yeah, I remember that. Now I do. I had a moment, but I got it now.
Yeah, Chris, they were like software and they showed boobies and stuff at that time. They didn't usually do that. And also Jamie Lee Curtis had that infamous scene in what do you call it, what were those movies that she was in? Well, was it Jason or the Friday the 13th movies, right?
I
Or
think
was
Friday
she
the
in? No, she was in. Wasn't she in the one with the hotel? Like, I'm thinking Bates Hotel. So, like, what was those movies?
Psycho?
Psycho. I think she was in Psycho. And she was in the shower, and she,
Is
yeah.
that her?
Yeah, and it was Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. And that was the first time she showed her boobs. And I think that's the only time she's ever showed her boobs.
I would think that once she did it, If you did it once, then you were like,
I think that's what she says
professional.
is that's a, you know, it's like, you know, she didn't want to do it again after that. Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis was in Halloween.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about those movies. I didn't like them. That's the only thing I know about them. I didn't like any of them. They gave me bad dreams, and I was scared. And Janet Leigh was in Psycho.
Janet Leigh. Okay, yeah. Right. Right. Okay, so was it Janet Leigh that had the first nude scene? Like top nude scene?
I don't know.
Rob Zombie scares me. That guy's crazy. What are you doing, Todd?
I'm just doing my happy hum while I'm listening.
That sounded like a chainsaw.
What did?
I don't know. Whatever you were doing, that sounded like a chainsaw.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
He's playing the mouth trumpet.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it snow.
No.
It got cool today.
It's cold.
It's 60 degrees outside here in central Texas.
Man.
It's chilly, by God.
It's a whopping 42 degrees here.
Hey. Shut the barn door.
Yep.
Man.
They're silly. Oh. Yeah, I'd actually like to make a couple of trips down to Kansas City before it gets too bad weather around here.
I'm trying to do some right now. White berry thistle tea.
Trying to do.
I'm listing kitty cat costumes that I've had forever. Well, I've had them for like 2 months, and nobody will probably buy them until next year.
Well, you don't know that. There might be somebody out there that's looking for a kitty cat costume.
Kitty cat, oh kitty, 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 kitty cat.
Jesus. God, Todd, shut up. I'm just kidding.
Am I being annoying?
I love how you take my abuse.
Am I being annoying?
I do have a witch's hat that I need to.
I mean, it's already the 10th. There's only 20 more days till Halloween. 21 more days. But at least if I list it now, maybe it'll sell it for next Halloween.
Well, that's an option. At least it'd be listed, right?
Right.
Of course, I might just. I might just hang on to that hat. I might wear it for Halloween. Probably not. I think I'd do better just listing it. Ugh, that coffee tastes. Ugh. Ugh. what happened was I made my coffee, and then because I only have 2 plugs, one for my microwave, one for the coffee and or toaster. And so I had to unplug the coffee to make the toast. And then I didn't plug back in the coffee, so the coffee got cold, and now it tastes like crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
It tastes like real coffee.
It's
Crap.
like real crap.
Real coffee crap.
Yeah. I don't even want to know that, Chris. 76 days till Christmas.
I know. I don't want to hear that crap.
Nope. No, thank you.
What a load of crap.
Yeah, so I got some stuff to get done. Microwave the coffee. It's still going to taste like crap.
Okay, be positive about it, sister.
I don't like much coffee.
She likes caffeine.
I like the caffeine, but I don't necessarily. I'm not a big coffee drinker, and so when it tastes like crap, then I kind of like lose my feel for it. Like I'm already over it. I'm ready to get on to the tea.
Yeah.
So
the feeling's gone.
we're so lucky to have our own little
jukebox.
That's right. Yeah, we have our own little jukebox. But I am definitely going to get some listings done today. That is one of my plans for the day. And it's a perfect day because I don't plan on going outside very much. So that'll be something I can.
Fishing and Picking wants to hear some country.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Not after the way he treated me yesterday.
Oh, damn.
What did you do?
I'm holding some grudge.
Oh, man. Chris says, sing us some Merle. Merle Haggard. I don't even know what song that would be.
You don't know Merle?
Chris says Mama tried.
Who's getting married, Blackberry Thistletea? Fishing you coming to the wedding? I wish a buck was still silver. What the heck?
Oh, maybe it's a song name.
Oh, maybe. Like, okay. Oh my gosh.
oh, because he's giving Todd such shit about Carl.
I've been throwing. Okay, was that short enough to keep your money?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, but was it worth it to you?
I guess we'll find out one way or the other.
That's the way love goes. There, that was your Merle moment. Merle moment.
Hotel motel.
That's the way love goes.
The no-tell motel has a vacancy. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. I'll be here for just a few minutes.
Minutes? Where are you going?
To hell if I don't change my ways. Or that's what they say.
On the hell in a handbasket. I always wondered why a handbasket was involved.
I know. Me too.
On the hell in a handbasket.
Like, is that a good way to go?
I don't know. I guess if you're in a handbasket, you're all cut up into little pieces. Because a handbasket's pretty small.
Right. Yeah, I would think that'd be the way to go. Hopefully, if you're already in a handbasket and you're all cut up to pieces, that maybe God will have mercy on you and take you to heaven instead of putting you in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm dumber than a box of hair. I don't know.
Box of hair. It's supposed to be box of rocks. I think rocks may be dumber than hair. Blackberry Thistle 2 says, I'm going to hell in a Longa burger.
Going to hell in a what?
A Longa burger.
What's a Longa burger?
It's a basket.
Oh, okay.
Have you not heard of Longa burger baskets?
No.
Oh, some of them could be good sellers, but some of them have been way overlisted. And
see, look, fishing and picking. Does Carl have a handbasket with your sandwich and Boone's Farm wine, Todd? No, he doesn't. You pile up fishing and picking crap. Come on now.
Oh gosh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Oh, I see, Sherry. That makes sense.
What's that?
Sherry says, I always imagine the handbasket bursting into flames. Baskets are flammable, so it would be doubly hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old fish and picking. He's going to hell in a handbasket. By way of Puerto Rico.
Mm.
And the other word for hell, Puerto Rico? I don't know. Those poor folks, I shouldn't say. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
100 XPR. That's the wheel of gold. I know. I'm sorry, Beth. But he's been giving me a hard time lately. And I've been nothing but friendly to fishing and picking. Nah. That's
So
okay.
you don't know that if he gets a hold of something, he just goes with it?
Yeah. I know he's teasing.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he has a good sense of humor.
Yep. Carl is the touchy one, Blackbird. I don't know. That's okay. I got big shoulders.
Good for that. Good thing.
That's right. But yeah, Carl, he's pretty sweet. He takes care of me. They don't.
I love when you talk with a lisp, Todd. It's so freaking hilarious. Do it again.
You can't make me. I'll throw my purse at you.
Let go. Let go. You can't have that.
Is it wrapped up in his teeth?
Yeah.
You little troublemaker, Ringo.
Yep.
Yep. Carl.
Coral.
Carl.
Coral. Like
Curl.
like
Curl.
like coral.
Carl.
Coral.
Well, I'm trying to say it like Walking Dead guy says it.
Yeah. That's how you say it, is like coral.
Carl.
Like Coral.
Carl.
Coral.
Carl.
Sounds like Bill
Now,
Clinton right after Hillary put his balls in her purse.
Oh my gosh.
yes, Blackberry Carl is flaming hot.
He's like a flaming Cheeto.
Flaming like gay?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Poor Carl. He looks like the governor now. He's the new governor in town. Yeah, I never made that connection either. That's kind of weird that you said that.
Yeah.
I never thought about that, but that's so true.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that new trailer?
Mm-hmm. I don't know that I've seen the newest.
Where he's at the gas station and there's somebody talking to themselves.
Mm.
And so it's Carl that's looking at him, and it doesn't show who it is exactly, but it just shows his legs and stuff.
Huh.
And you can hear him talk. And I didn't really hear it all that well, but it sounds like he's talking to himself.
Hmm.
Why you say Dusty? You late riser this morning. You still tired, buddy?
He's sleepy.
You know what's really hard is where my desk is at. Right in between my legs, there's a, like, right on the floor, not right between my legs.
I was like, what? What? This isn't the X-rated version yet.
Right.
That's
Right.
the after show.
Right on the floor is my heater vent. So it blows right up to my face. And it kind of makes me sleepy a little bit.
Yeah, Beth, this could go very bad very quickly. I agree.
Yeah. Hey, I had some money right here. I don't know what happened to it.
I think the hamburger got it.
I think. Oh no, it's on the floor.
Where are you going?
Sorry. Like this. Sorry, Beth.
Little pig.
Let me in.
You know what I have that ringtone on?
Huh.
I have it on my my Weather Channel alerts.
Oh. That's good. I like that one.
I know I did 22 shipments, and I got them all done last night. I was pretty proud of myself. It only took me like 2 hours to do, but
At least you got it done.
yeah. Now, of course, I was missing a shirt. So the people in the whatchamacallit, the people on the Hangout had to say a prayer for me So I would
And-
find my shirt.
Find your shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab this $20 bill off the floor, not on my ass.
Bang.
Okay.
$20 bills all around.
Dang, the prices of lap dances have gone up.
What did he say?
That was good, Todd.
What did you say, Todd?
Nothing.
He said the prices of lap dances have gone up. That's too funny. That's a good one. 1 point for you.
Sorry, I'm turning into I'm turning into fishing and picking.
You could have just said an asshole.
Did I drive him off?
I don't know, maybe.
I was just kidding about being mad, Florida.
I think he knows that.
He said he's studying today. He's
Study.
he's doing all of his studying because he's going down to Puerto Rico. I don't know if he's studying Spanish or if he's studying like his engineer stuff.
I would think his engineer stuff probably.
Wow. You never know. There might be some senoritas down there.
Maybe.
Senorita.
Most of the people in Puerto Rico speak English too.
Excuse me.
Dog.
I want to lay my head on your shoulder.
Aww.
Head on my shoulder.
Whisper in my ear,
Yeah.
baby. That's only words I know.
Yeah, I think I only heard that song when it was on the TV thing where you get all the cassettes for a certain amount or whatever that has like all those hits of the 50s and the 60s.
Or
I
Happy
think that's
Days.
the only time I ever heard that. Oh, yeah, Happy Days too, yeah. They'd play some songs like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, get out of my shirt.
He says, but I want to.
My ears. That piercing noise.
He's such a funny dog.
Where are you going now? There ain't much other places for you to go. You got to get loose here. You got your hand all down my shirt. Yeah, you got your hand all down my shirt. What the heck's going on? Trying to cop a feel?
He's chewing on your wire. He's chewing on.
Oh. Ringo, knock it off. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not going to work. He's going right for it.
There. No, you can't have the mouthpiece. Yeah, pretty soon he's not gonna fit on my chest. That's right.
Yeah.
He's getting so big. You got a big butt, huh? You got a big butt.
I like big butts in a can.
There you go. I set it up for you. Take it away, Todd. Okay.
Hi, Nikki.
Go on now. Get in your place. Lay down. Go night-nights.
Hi, Craig.
Howdy. Salud.
Did you call Nikki?
I don't have to call her anymore.
Oh, right.
She figured out how to get in without the link.
I forgot it.
Yeah. I mean, if she wants me to call her, I can call her. Just tell me what you want me to call you, and I'll call you.
Oh, 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 oh. Beth got her before I did.
We got a full house
Dang
of
it.
crazies. That's right. Oh, Nikki's still sick.
Lots of freaking trolls today.
You're gonna have to get a hot toddy or something.
You've not listed in 2 months, Craig? What the hell? What you been doing with yourself? I know. I feel like I win though whenever I get to delete them or block them. Oh, full-time job. I see. Well,
at least you got 3 listed last night. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Well, you did eBay kind of full-time for a little bit. So now you know what you have to do if you want to, if you'd rather do full-time than, work your outside job. What kind of to expect. Mm-hmm.
9:45.
What are you itching to take a nap or what?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I said that out loud. Like,
I don't either.
like 9:45. I don't know. No, I'm okay. I probably will take a nap, but that way I can get up and get to work. Ouch. No naps. Stay up and go to bed early. Well, we'll see how that works out. Blackberry Thistletea says, my son had 2 items listed and he sold one of them. That's awesome. So y'all know that the challenge will be on the 14th on Saturday, right?
Yep.
The other Jason says, what's your latest? What's the latest on your move to South Carolina? Well, I'm not going to South Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina. And it's looking probably around anywhere from March to May. I don't want to move in the winter time. So it's probably looking about, yeah, that's about all I can tell you right now is just the March to May type of thing. But I made the decision I'm not going to stick around here and wait for my court stuff to get done. I'm just going to go and do it, go and move over there. And if I have to make a special trip out here, then I'll do that. But and when I move, I'm going to go with the least amount of stuff as possible. I'll probably rent a trailer, or if I can find a trailer that's pretty reasonable, I may just buy one. Because the trailer is, it's a good thing to have, especially if you're going to auctions and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it may be a good thing to purchase it. Just to see if I can find an enclosed one and for a reasonable amount and do that.
Or just do like
Right.
Eric said, and buy a trailer and move all your stuff down there and then sell it when you get down there.
Yeah,
You probably get about the same amount for it.
yeah. So, but I'm gonna, as far as I know, I'm gonna keep everything's gonna be the same. As far as the what do you call it? The show and all of that. Let's see. Good idea. They're expensive around here. I hope they're cheaper over there. Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna, it's probably gonna cost. I'll have to weigh the cost of the rental on it, and you know, if I can find something that's decent around here, then I'll just buy one. I don't know. I don't know what they run though. So, and then of course another option would be to, find just maybe even like a flatbed trailer. I'd rather not do that because I'll be, going through a couple of different states, and as far as weather-wise, I don't want any of that stuff to, I guess I could tarp it and stuff, but I don't know. I think there's, there's a lot of options. And once it gets closer, I can kind of get a realization on, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But I have all winter long to think about that. So, but, I'm just trying to get as much as I can listed, as much as I can sold. Trying to get rid of stuff. I don't know if there's going to be anybody that's going to move in when I leave. Truthfully, I don't even know how to get a hold of my brother-in-law to tell him that I'm leaving. So that might be interesting.
Yeah, because it might just go into foreclosure because he might just not pay it.
Right, right. And that's a very good possibility. He doesn't get any of the like the information on the house, like the mortgage stuff and taxes and stuff like, tax information. He doesn't get any of that. That all comes here to the house. So he probably wouldn't even know. It's going to be, it's Mooresville area, somewhere around there. Lake Norman, Kannapolis, Concord, that area. So I actually want to find a kind of a nicer, smaller town area. So, and there's a couple of, I think there's Denver and there's another few smaller towns that are around that area, but they're all so close together. You drive 10 minutes down the road and you're in another town. So, but yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Chances are I'll probably, if I can do it, I'm probably going to have my daughter just go ahead and get a place, find a house for us, and because I'll be living with them. So, but Yeah, it's beautiful out there. It's really pretty. So that's the plan. Hopefully everything works out, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I still do plan on, even though I'm gonna be, getting a house over there and everything, I'm still planning on going back and forth from there to California to see my other daughter, and grandson. So I'll still be doing some traveling myself. So yeah, I agree. Jason, where are you at? I forgot. Do you remember where the other Jason is? Sally?
North Carolina, I thought. Maybe South Carolina.
I don't remember.
I think it's North Carolina.
Okay. Myrtle
Not
Beach.
exactly, though.
Myrtle Beach,
Yeah.
South Carolina. Yeah, I agree. I think meeting up would be great, and that's something that I would really like to do. Um, do some meetups and travel a little bit. But like I said, a lot of things can happen in 6 months, so we'll just have to see how things go. Morning, Eric.
Morning, Eric.
So Sally, you remember Teresa, right?
Which one?
My boss, my ex-boss.
Yeah.
I guess she lives in the Santa Rosa area, and I guess there was a wildfire and her house burnt down.
Oh, no. I heard that there was really bad fire over there yesterday. There was really bad wildfires. Probably still is today.
Yeah. So I guess she lost her
That sucks.
house.
Morning, Jessica.
Uh-oh. There's trouble. Trouble. Oh man, I had a doozy yesterday.
Oh, yeah, what?
So there was a person that wanted to know if the shoes that I had listed would work if they had no shoes on, if they wore them without any socks, if they had long denim overalls, and they could wear the pant leg would fit over the shoe.
What the hell?
That's a pretty dang specific question right there.
Yeah. And they kept messaging me. I said, well, I guess you could wear them like that. I'm like, I wouldn't, but whatever you want to do with them. So it was just kind of crazy. But she, and I said, well, I guess, the just ignore the question. But I mean, in a sense, it sounded like a legitimate buyer. I think a lot of times you just get people on that, aren't the sharpest, at all.
They don't know how to form sentences.
Maybe.
They, like they're kind of incompetent of forming sentences, and they don't know how to. Well, some people they can't get the sentence to go onto the computer.
Right.
They can't take it from their brain to their fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
And
so whatever turns out,
yeah,
my experience says, Jason says, my experience, it sounds like a return waiting to happen. I don't know. So I kind of, just kind of entertained it for a while, and basically they said, I just wanted to get your advice or your opinion, so it's like, yeah, you could do that, whatever you want to do. You could wear it without no socks, you could, however you want to do it. And so I never heard anything back from them. So, but I've been getting some really doozies lately.
Take
really
you
big
where,
ones.
Steven? Where you want me to take you?
I don't like to just if I notice that it's just a a dumbass question, then or somebody just trying to get something for free or whatever, then I probably won't pay them attention to them. But I don't like to do that with every single question, and so I think you have to kind of keep an open mind.
I think Steven was trying to say, take me for instance, Sally, like, because he has a hard time with that.
Right.
And so he said, take me, Sally. And I said, where you want me to take you, Steven? But that's what he meant, I think. It was, it's hard for him to get, the words
right
on the, to the computer.
The words from his brain to the computer, to figure it out
the right way, yeah.
Glad you made it to the dentist, Hank. Hope everything is.
Yeah.
They were. I think I want to say that they were. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of clothes she had. It was for some. The item was for some shoes. So basically, they wanted to make sure that the shoes would look good with their long denim overalls. I was like, well,
What kind of shoes were they?
They were white Reeboks, like the old grandma style. No offense. I'm a grandma too, so.
Bye, Nikki. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
Hopefully you feel better. Get some rest. I actually didn't take very long, Hank. You did a good job. Basically, would this look good on me? Sure. Yeah. I mean, You don't know, but you can't really say that because my good and your good are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you answer that? Well, if it's your size, if it's your measurements, yeah, might. I don't know. Those kind of questions kind of get me all stirred up, but yeah, that's exactly that's the way that I took it. Basically, if they had the overalls on, they had the shoes on without the socks, because that they don't like socks or whatever. And could you put the pant leg over the shoes? Sure, I guess. Depends on if your pant legs are your pant legs long enough? Are they high waters?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's hard to answer that.
Yeah, if they're skinny jeans, they're not going to be able to do them.
I mean, it's hard enough not, when somebody's trying to order something online and they don't know how it's going to fit, and then they're trying to order something else that they'd be wearing with it, I don't know. I'd say you probably need to go to the store and buy whatever you need if you've got that many questions about it. You should have asked them for a picture of them in overalls so you can better answer. That leaves
Yeah,
that's opening yourself up to some real
weird shit.
Yes. I mean that could have turned for the worst real quick. Even if they weren't trying to, that could have went bad. So I just, no, I don't want pictures. I don't even want to imagine it. I know. You were being facetious. It's all good. Mm. Some people think they're so fancy with their man's matching socks. Overrated, right? Matching socks are overrated. I haven't seen Grandma Magic Classics in here yet. Not this morning, anyway.
Wasn't she supposed to get the kids?
I don't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap it up here in a few minutes.
No.
Are you okay with that, Sally?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep. I have an hour and then I'm going to bed.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna lay down and take me a little snooze. Because I can. Oh, that's right. What is it made of? What is it made of? I don't know.
I don't know.
Stuff. A
Things and
purse.
stuff. Things and stuff.
What is it made of? And it's my hairiness, mahariness of Franistan.
The hell?
I don't know.
That's weird. Oh. Have a good day, OJ.
Unicorn piss and leprechaun turds.
Oh, today's Mary's birthday today, huh? Well, you picked the right place, Ursula. Yeah, her message was chat with their hot girls. And I said, well, you come to the right place, Ursula.
That's really weird. Messages. There's the one from Franistan. I have no idea where that's at even. What is this made of? Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Carl.
Sounds like you got a sore throat and you need some Mercola.
Carl.
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 Can't chop off Carl's arm.
Do you watch Walking Dead, Todd?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, good.
I'm not a. I just watch it. I don't really. What do you call it?
Are you caught up on it?
Yeah, I'm caught up, but I don't keep up with all the names and everything. It's just fun to watch. I don't know. I just watch it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you watch it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like into it.
What do you mean you're not into it? You don't like it?
You know the people that play in it. I mean, you know some of the names, right? You know Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Carl.
Rick and yeah. But
That's it?
yeah. They keep killing off all the women. No, what's that? I don't know. See, I can't just off the top of my head call all the names and say. But anyway.
Michonne, Maggie, Carol,
Ass kicker.
well, yeah, Sonia, oh no, Sonia's gone, huh?
Yeah, she died.
Yeah.
Daryl. I know Daryl.
Daryl, yeah.
Girl.
And his other brother, Daryl.
No, that's Merle.
Merle. And his
Yeah.
other brother, Merle.
Yep.
Oh, you watch it too, Tessa, huh? Yeah, I love Walking Dead. I love Walking Dead. Yeah, that was awesome. It's kind of played to where you kind of knew what was going to happen, but drawn out. But it was a good scene. Yeah, there's not very many. There's not very many of them right now. If you don't count the people that's like in the other place where Maggie's at right now,
Hilltop.
So yeah, like Jesus and all of them.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because it's the 22nd, I think.
Yeah, that's next. That's not this Sunday, but it's the next Sunday. So I need to get a hold of Julie and find out what she's going to do.
Why? What's Julie doing?
Well, I think they got me a Fire Stick.
Oh.
So if they got that, I think Dan's supposed to be programming it for me, and then that's kind of what I got. They didn't say it in so many words, but I think that's what they're doing. So if that's the case, then I won't, I can watch it same day. I think you can watch it same day on that. I may be mistaken, but that way I don't have to, get my sling box thingy or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I can cancel my Netflix. I can cancel my Hulu. Because all that stuff will be on it.
When is on again? Do you know?
Which one?
The second season
of Handmaid.
I
think I read somewhere that there is I thought it wasn't going to be until 2018, but it sounds like they have a fall season that's coming out.
Yeah,
I think I read that
that's what it
sounded
like to me too.
So hopefully, and I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully that's the case. That'd be awesome. Probably have to wait until the next day, but it's much quicker than waiting on Netflix. Yeah. I watched it on Netflix. It is on regular TV. Yeah. AMC. Yeah. October 22nd. Yeah, if it's on Netflix though, you can't watch that the latest seasons, right?
Yeah, they don't ever have to.
I think you have to watch it on something else for it to get like Sling TV. That's what I got. And I think it was $20 a month. But if I get the Fire Stick, I won't have to do that. Even if I do have to watch it the next day. And just to get rid of Netflix and Hulu, that'll be worth it. Be saving me a ton of money.
Ton of money.
Show me the money.
Money, 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 money.
Money. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, guys. So I hope everybody has a great day. Let's see.
Yeah, me
Never
too.
Fire Stick. We use Kodi to watch episodes like Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Kodi. We use Kodi. I've heard about that, but I don't know how to do any of that. Beth says I'm paying for Sling TV to watch Walking Dead. And I may have to pay for it this season, you know. That's okay. If I could just get rid of the Hulu and the Netflix, that might even be better. And with Sling TV, I can watch it at the same time it airs, not the next day. So I have to see. Margot says I have the Kodi box. So, all right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Carl.
Bye.
Carl.
Bye, Carl.
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 Goodbye, Carl.